All right, good morning. Welcome to SONM. I'm Andy Sachs, and folks, you are about to discover the world's first decentralized fog computing marketplace to rent computing power if you need it and sell it if you don't. Then I will tell you about our meetup on Wednesday. I'll also give you a leg up on winning 200 grand in our fog computing challenge. Steve, come on over. First, let's get to know you with a show of hands. Who here's from an industry that uses lots of computing power? IT, banking, medical, finance, like that. Anybody? All right, thanks for joining us. Anybody work in crypto mining, ICOs, crypto startups, yeah? All right, who here is a crypto investor or trader? All right, Jason, nice to have you. This may interest you as well. Now, industry people, you are one of the two key players for SONM because your organizations are always hungry for more computing power, right? CPU and GPU intensive tasks you run, big data, machine learning, artificial intelligence, scientific modeling, video rendering, and so on. Right now, where do you get all that power? Well, from cloud computing giants, right? Amazon, Microsoft, Google, right? They come with some problems though. First, the costs. The costs add up fast. The more power you need, the higher the bill. The industry average is pretty high, more than you want to pay every month. Second is location. The farther away your cloud provider's data center is from you, the more latency hurts your performance in all kinds of time-sensitive applications, stock trading, online gaming, and so on. Third is bottlenecks. Your data is fighting for space in the pipeline with everybody else's data, right? Now, the more data you're transferring, the more that creates slow transfer rates and very angry, impatient customers. Finally, cloud services don't scale well. Cloud providers can't provide more GPU in your area right when you need it. That leaves you thirsty. Let's look at the flip side as well. Crypto miners, where are you? You have your own challenges here on all sides, right? Global mining competition gets stiffer, recouping the cost of your equipment takes longer, and mining itself is getting tougher. And you've heard that Bitmain is launching super fast ASIC processors, right? For mining Zcash, and Ethereum might use ASICs too. GPUs really can't compete with that. Plus, as Ethereum launches its Casper proof of stake protocol, miners won't be needed, and mining, well, it won't be rewarded. Bottom line is that you need a new option for recouping your GPU investment, and you need it fast. So some of you want more computing power, others have spare computing power to sell. You see the opportunity, Brian? We do. SONM is the world's first global decentralized marketplace in history to connect you buyers and sellers of computing power. Think of us as the Uber or Airbnb of computing power. We're connecting those who need it with those who have it. Now, since this is a decentralized system for IaaS or infrastructure as a service, SONM doesn't run it. We're not a service provider. We don't make the hardware. We don't negotiate the deals. We just connect buyers with suppliers, and then we facilitate that transaction. Like Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, SONM exists for everyone, but isn't run by anyone. So how does it work? Well, Patrick, imagine you need computing power, right? Instead of building a data center, you don't want to do that, or renting from a cloud service, very expensive, you do this. You start by downloading SONM's client, and then it's just 3 steps. Step 1. You set up your SONM account and you deposit some SONM tokens into your sidechain. I'll get back to the tokens in a second. You'll see an account ledger like this showing your entire history of deposits and withdrawals. Step 2, you're going to take the catalog of all the SONM suppliers worldwide and filter it by the computing architecture you need, location, length of time, price. See the profile here? This is a good example of a profile list. Step 3, you're going to read the profiles, choose the supplier who best meets your needs, and make a deal with them. You rent their computing power and you're off to the races. So for suppliers, this is like the SETI at Home project. Anybody know that project? Except instead of your computer searching for aliens, it's making money for you. Now, about SONM tokens. These are SONM's own new cryptocurrency. We created 444 million SONM tokens on Ethereum. They are already sold out. Did anybody catch our ICO last year? All right, don't worry, you can still buy them on secondary crypto exchanges like Binance and Liquid, but do it soon. Anyway, this decentralized system is a fog computing platform. Who knows how fog computing works? All right, well, you know how cloud providers draw their computing power from just a few data centers scattered point-wise around the world? Well, our fog computing system draws power from any computer literally anywhere on Earth that wants to share it. Could be a data center across the world. It could just be a single computer in your neighbor's house across the street and anywhere in between. You with me? Real fog is just a cloud that comes down and covers the ground, right? Well, SONM's fog computing is just cloud computing that covers the world. Now, this setup has big advantages, as you might guess. First, for buyers, it's cheaper. Usually it's about 80% cheaper than cloud computing giants, so get ready to chop those monthly payments down to size. Next, it's faster. Remember the latency that slows down your stock trades and kills your gaming? SONM can connect you with a seller in your state, in your town, even on your street. That'll increase your throughput. It'll cut your latency up to 99%. That's a major speed boost, right? Gamers and traders, that's very good news. Next, SONM scales really well. We give you an API to buy resources automatically and on demand from your software. The resource pool is planetary scale and geo-distributed. For suppliers, SONM also supplies a brand new way to make money with the computing power you already own that beats mining. Every time a miner has a real-world need that runs on your hardware and pays more, you take it. The rest of the time, SONM's built-in automatic switching feature switches you right back to mining, so you have an optimal mix of mining tasks and real business tasks. That way, your mining rig earns money for you 24/7. And remember, anyone can be a supplier. That includes people with PCs, servers, data centers, mining equipment, anywhere in the world. So when does it all start? Well, this month we'll release the new testnet. We'll go to the full live net release in June, so get ready, my friends. In the meantime, I know you've got questions. I can see it on your faces, right? Which hardware applications and tools are compatible? How do SONM token holders make more money with a master node? What about security? Well, let's do some quick announcements. Then you can get your free drink on the other side of the booth. You can ask our staff. First, we're running this presentation twice an hour throughout the show, so come on back. Next, we invite you to our meetup on Wednesday evening. You can join our open discussion on the future of fog computing. You can meet the folks who found it and run SONM. You can also get your sneak peek in our plans. Finally, here's an opportunity to win $200,000 in SONM's Fog Computing Challenge. I understand you folks don't care about money, so maybe you can just pass this information on to a friend, right, Carl? All right, it's open to all developers and tech enthusiasts all around the world. They can work alone or as a team, and it challenges you to cutting-edge problem-solving tasks in 2 stages. Stage 1 has started already. It runs through May 25th. That's a week from Friday, folks. You're going to choose from 14 tasks, all relating to development on Docker containers, and you'll work with SONM advisors. Now, if you succeed there, you're invited to Stage 2. That starts May 29th, and you'll deploy your new API on SONM's test network. That's your opportunity for fame and fortune. But I promised you a leg up, right? All right, your leg is the SONM advisors in the booth, and this is your prime opportunity to ask them questions about how this runs face to face. None of your competitors who aren't in this building today can do that, right? So take advantage, my friends. Then you can sign up at sonm.com/challenge. You've got 11 more days to finish stage 1, so hurry up. Right now, anybody want a free drink? Not this one, Nick. This one's mine. Does anybody want a free drink, though? All right, in order to pick one up, all you have to do is take a very simple 5-question quiz. I think we got some on the table there. You can grab them off the chairs if you want. Patrick, here you go. Then, once this is completed, Guillermo, you're going to bring this over to the bar right on the other side of this wall. I swear to God, there's a bar over there. Tell the bartender what you want. We got some pretty cool drinks to choose from. And hey, it's 5 o'clock in like Asia right now, so I think it's okay, right? Guys, thank you so much for coming by. SONM staffers in the booth, raise your hands. They are all so tightly engaged with attendees right now, most of them didn't even hear me. But Andre is over here. And Evgeny is over here, so if you have questions, you want to talk to people one-on-one, they're here to help you out. Thank you very much. I'll be back in about 15 minutes to do this again.